education to it every time.
Now here's my guy Schwenke again. Anchors, counters lined up on his nose. Look at him. Look at the anchor, Charles.
Yep, that's a textbook, huh?
Yeah. He just looks confused to me. There's a good job there.
Shot. What are you going to do with it?
Now you notice that my guy Schwenke's a guard. I don't think he's as comfortable there. You go center again, hands inside, Florida State. That's another one.
Yeah, but he made that spin on it.
Yeah, right there. You see the hand of Florida State. Skills to play at the next level. Brian Schwenke. Is he a first-round pick? No. Do I love this kid as a center? Yes, I do. Undersized zone kid, 305 pounds, moves extremely well, and anchored better than expected against big bodies. This is a guy you can plug and play day one, and he'll play. I think I was in minority. I came here thinking this kid can be a starting center in the league. I loved his quickness and explosion off the ball. What he did better than I thought was anchor. He had a reputation of being a smaller center, undersized zone guy, a speed to catch up.
95-yard return. E.J. Manuel, the starting quarterback. The reverse to Terrence Williams out of Baylor. Led the nation in receiving yards. Stephon Taylor, Stanford's all-time leading rusher to the right, Emmanuel. Here's Taylor inside.
With that build, you know you're going to get the Kaepernick comparisons right now.
Yeah, Kaepernick and Cam Newton.
See if he keeps it, and he does. Right at the goal line. Touchdown, E.J. Manuel.
We biased for the South, right?
Okay, this is a big, strong quarterback. One of these games, we don't really care that much whether he's down or not. That knee might have been down, but it's more about the athlete, and he probably was in an NFL game that might get pulled.
The first one with a 3-yard touchdown run. His tailback out of Florida, Mike Gillislee.
Kinds of first-round potential, but there's a lack of consistency.
Here's Mike Gillislee, led the SEC in rushing attempts this season. His first, good for a second.
Going to get that right there, and then the turnout by Warford. Up the field goes Sly Williams, and that's an easy one. Look at this, folks. Wow.
And then look, one season, as Paul mentioned, as the leading ball carrier for Florida. Prior to that, not a lot of carries.
E.J. Manuel to his.
Going to be a first or second round pick. You're going to see a ton of Georgia, folks.
Here comes more Mike Gillislee up full time. They're down to 3. Manuel with time over the middle. Michael Williams inside.
Up there for a chance to catch it, but he also stopped him before he got into a lot of traffic. Watch where the ball is. Yep. See that? He doesn't lead him into the free safety. Exactly. Puts him in a spot where he can make the catch and not run into the big shot that T.J. McDonald wanted to line up on him coming from the middle of the field.
Kicked him right out.
First down and 10 from the 41. Quickly out to Tavares King. He has 2 catches. King lit up Alabama in that SEC title game for 142 yards. More SEC flavor coming at you.
Watch the fullback here, Bohannon. They call this a bob block, back on backer. The fullback on the linebacker gets a piece, and Gillislee goes.
Second down 2 coming up. Gillislee remains the tailback. Play action to him. Manuel looking to pass, keeps it himself.
And most people are putting them in the second or third round.
McDonald led USC in tackles this season. More time for E.J. Manuel looking to the end zone. Williams.
70-pound tight end.
Exactly.
I mean, he's got to cover him. I mean, that's an easy route. It's just a flag route, 270. He's on his inside hip. Now turn and find the football. You're the athlete. Great throw.
Separation at the end.
Great throw.
And as of Thursday night, the title of most outstanding performer at quarterback this week flips it out to Connor Vernon.
And Charles, I think he kind of rehabbed that image this week.
He did. When you get hit that for the breakdowns all the time.
Watch my guy Schwenke pull up in the hole here.
And now he's playing guard.
He's played center. Now he's at left guard. Easy pull. Gets up in the hole on the linebacker, Bo Harness. And I'm telling you,
I've seen here from the center, Ryan Khalil.
You're not going to Khalil, are you? I knew you were going to Khalil.
Tyler Wilson for the second.
Getting it, didn't he, Clarkston Hines?
Yes.
Wow. Who didn't know you would know that?
But I want to go back.
In basketball, rebound. Got the guy on your back.
Tyler Wilson out of the backfield. Out of the U, Mike James. Good job. Yep. Went on to get drafted in the NFL. Different coach and less talent out wide this past year. Nice decision there to lay it off under. Knew he was a winner and accurate and all that. As we watch Tyler Wilson work with a nice pocket, there's some good arm strength and some accuracy as well. Wilson.
Yeah, I think we can. Look at him.
That's a shot.
Yeah, and when he gets clear vision and an ability to step in.
I think that he takes charge of a football team in a huddle. He does a good job with that.
Stephon Sailor thrown back. I see Dayton Jones out of UCLA. 5 for 5. His favorite wide receiver, Connor Vernon from Duke. He has 3 receptions. Michael Rivera out of Tennessee, and he's a fantastic week here as well. Mike Gillislee back in a tailback.
How about Oklahoma?
39-11 as a starter, right?
That's pretty good.
I mean, winning Big 12 championships. I'm not sure that's an accurate portrayal of him, but he's
consistently enough to bang the table.
3rd down and 9. Landry Jones out of the backfield.
Quarterback. Watch his inside foot. You're going to have an up and under move by the defensive end, Buchanan. Watch him closed right there. The inside foot, the right foot drives Buchanan down parallel to the...
You don't get an opportunity like that very often.
Yep.
Landry Jones to Mike James. That game, 3 tackles for loss. Landry Jones stepping up in the pocket. There's James. And there's Kevin Riddick first to put his hands on. And 3rd down and 8 coming up for Landry Jones.
There's Quentin Patton.
Just thought the same thing when he lined up to the right. What
happened to a quarterback? Sly Williams and K'Wan Short, 2 potential first-round defensive tackles right up the gut.
4th down and 8. Landry Jones going for it. The receivers to his right, Tavares King and also Quentin Patton. Stepping up and just has to come out of the backfield.
This ball down the field.
Yeah, 4th. You know it was 4th and 8.
Here comes Abushi, can't handle that speed. He steps up. I know there's a ton of pressure there, but 4th and 8.
17 career blocks. Hence the nickname. Landry Jones setting up the screen to Stephon Sailor. There's Duke. Landry Jones still in the quarterback for the South team. Across the middle there, Russell Shepard, the intended receiver.
All right, is this on the quarterback or is this on Russell Shepard, the receiver? Meaning, did he move to the spot, go to the football, or is that a little bit inaccurate and he's trying to get on his feet and go?
I think this is just endemic of an all-star game where a quarterback's expecting him to break it inside.
Western Washington to De Anza College to Utah State. 5 interceptions this past season. This is 3rd down and 8, and that's Landry Jones coming right back.
Rewarded for not following the rules.
Oh, boy. Jordan Hill out of Pettigums, both coming in the 1st quarter. Nice catch there by Kobe.
What I've heard this week from several NFL teams.
Mike Gillislee out of Florida had a nice 1st quarter. Turns the edge there. 1st down, South team.
As he grabs his 27, disappears from your screen, comes back in late. You've got to have outside leverage there. Meaning what, Charles?
Out. Didn't have to block or hold or anything.
2nd play in a row to Gillislee this time. Mike Gillislee, 6 carries, 41 yards, the leading rusher in this game. There's good timing, and there is the man who led the
big, good-looking wideout with potential first-round grades. Is that the juniors that are coming, both of whom, especially Patton, I thought had a great week this week.
Gillislee
round played in my opinion.
Yeah, my guy Warford dropped his head here and arm over and the close. So when you're talking about
able to really strike one downfield.
On steps, just comes out of the backfield, and that's a good decision to Gillislee. And he's brought
shows the strength of it.
Right.
6'4", 3/8", right? 237 pounds. People in his face. Look at this.
Yep.
That's able to get it and loft it over the top of the people.
Probably one of them, and Marcus Hunt, probably a 2nd rounder.
E.J. Manuel stepping up. He does this very well. Ran for over 800.
And again, here's the guy we're talking about. He was a quarterback in junior college, then a tight end, then a defensive end, now a tackle. He's got great feet. All he does with the Illinois defensive end, Michael Buchanan, is say, okay, you want to go up the field? I'll wash you right past my quarterback, and that's fine. Pass that you see.
4th down and 3, going for it via the air. Manuel underneath to Hamilton. And Poyer tipped that one, and it's intercepted. Will Davis out of Utah.
Here's man-to-man. I love the drive by Poyer. Ball comes up in the air. Look at Lane Johnson. Talk about an offensive.
1st half going 8 out of 9. James out of Miami has the football. 2 years in a row, he was the Big East Defensive Player of the Year.
You can see that silver helmet downhill. Good job by Sly Williams inside to see he's a 1st-round pick.
You saw the 136 tackles this year. He had 141 the year before. And that's Bleedy.
Tackle to put it in perspective. So, yeah, he's one of those longer guys. They're all like it now.
3rd down and 10.
Spin move. Watch him here.
They seem to be collaborating
see the spin?
All the time. And see, Short just pushes it, and then Jones comes in late on it.
As a starter, and his 50 starts at Oklahoma back in. This is Stephon Sailor. Stanford's all-time leading rusher, opening up this drive. It's a yard game.
Marcus Hunt lost contained the defensive end.
I think his ability to protect the passer is huge. Let's see if that comes into play in this game.
Landry Jones, Connor Vernon out to the 49 right now. Let's, in a moment here, we'll take a listen. We'll see the penalty on that last play, just as Mike just discussed.
I'm telling you, quick and has dominated the entire game.
48 career tackles for loss as a Boilermaker off the play action. And there is your Jones to career with at least one catch. This is 3rd down and 10. And down it goes Landry Jones. Geno Smith, as we watch the reverse to Terrence Williams out of Baylor, led the nation in receiving yards this year. Run out of bounds. E.J. Manuel in at quarterback now inside the 50-yard line. This is Stephon Taylor off the left side.
I apologize. I missed the back end of your question.
Stephon Taylor off the right side. And we were just talking about the first
pick at the quarterback position.
Quarterback right now is E.J. Manuel. That's a sweep to the left side. Little misdirection. Sweep toss.
They got Marcus Hunt again.
There he is, and he's going to lose.
Same play, same move.
Boom. He's got to stay parallel with the shoulder pads of the line of scrimmage. Once he turns,
good block by Vernon. Did you see that on Jordan Poole?
Right now, 7 carries for 42 yards. Now with 8. And with that, he is.
And how big an impact quarterbacks have on the game now.
Manuel, nice job of evading the
middle-aged guy in a suit.
I like the effort, though.
There's Dayton Jones again. Nice job by E.J. Manuel.
Big Ten. You work on this type of drill all the time, don't you? And now it comes into play, doesn't it?
And what he did really well was he felt that he had pressure, but then he regathered. It was moving this direction in the first quarter that E.J. Manuel led those 2 touchdown drives. One was set up by the Robert Lester. Stephon Taylor here might go ahead.
Warford, the War Daddy again. See him get out to the second level, 333 pounds. And
I'm in to go in the draft since 1993.
Mike Gillislee, good moves inside.
Back, he got stronger as the game went on.
3rd down and 4. There's Gillislee cutting it back inside.
In a sense, not saying they're exactly those guys, but those comparisons I had made to me this week by the guys who are going to be pulling the.
Charles, Mike, go ahead now. You talk about that guy right there, Warford.
Big Larry Warford. Look at this. Now this is just a straight drive block, and he's getting help from Jordan Mills.
Tailback is Mike James out of Miami. Give to James, and right on him right away.
Watch him again. This is easy. It's a down block. Watch what he does. He's going to take short and work him, and turtle him on his back.
Jonathan Cyprian from the safety spot up there to make a tackle.
Now you get to see the finish.
He's a little nasty.
E.J. Manuel under center right now, 7 out of 10. A touchdown toss, also a touchdown run. Mike James into the end zone for the South.
All week long.
Look at that. Look at Schwenke climbing up to the next level to get to ball harness. Louisiana Tech, although I think people knew about him because you plug into Texas A&M.